I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Monster Trucks is not a very good movie. It's kind of like a kid came up with an idea playing with his toys, and they threw in an anti-oil message just because they can. Actually, doing research, a kid literally came up with this idea. Warning, there are spoilers ahead, but I don't think any of you really care about spoilers for Monster Trucks. So first let's talk about the plot. So I thought through the trailers this was going to be some kind of racing movie involving trucks. But no, this is just an anti-oil and anti-big business propaganda movie just as monster trucks. In the movie, they drill through water to get to oil, and these creatures just kind of jump out. Yeah, so they catch two of them, but one gets away. One thing that confused me was the next part. They show where the monster had gone through and eaten chunks out of cars, insinuating that he eats cars. But immediately after they show he eats oil. Yeah, he eats oil at the junkyard our main character works at. No, I don't really remember his name. And he tries to kill the monster when he sees it, but then he immediately likes it, like every other bad movie. This movie is extremely predictable from the very beginning. It follows the path you'd expect it to follow. He gets in his truck, blah blah blah. He drives and runs from the people trying to get the monster with his love interest, and saves the other monsters, blah blah blah. Hates his stepdad, then likes him, and then they both like each other, blah blah blah. That's basically what you need to know about this movie. Well, really, more than you need to know, because I don't know who actually cares about this movie. Well, except for me, because I'm reviewing it. Okay, the characters. I just want to get this out of the way, because they're all just super predictable, so let's just do this as fast as we can. Main character is just a boy who likes trucks. Love interest is so smart. Ooh, ha ha ha, so quirky. Bad guy's just a stereotypical evil businessman. This kid. And then we have the deadbeat dad and the evil stepdad that turns good. The monster dad, yes, they have parents apparently. It's just a fat version of the other one, and it looks like they fused a naked mole rat and the normal monster to make his mother. The main monster doesn't even look much better. He looks like a mix of a squid and a fat leech. Jesus, this movie is so bad. So now let's talk about their production. The CGI is not that bad, especially whenever it comes to the monster in the truck. He can be cute looking at times, even though he is not that cute of a design. The CGI, though, is a bit shoddy for the two that got caught. The camera work isn't the worst, and the music is decent enough for this kind of movie. If it wasn't for the characters, writing, acting, design, and literally everything else, this movie would actually be pretty alright. So since I have a lot more issues, let me just talk about general issues with this movie. The monster eats oil, so they feed it gas from a pump. They destroy thousands of dollars worth of cars and have no reproductions. They killed people. Yes, killed people. They flipped cars at high speeds. You really think they survived? When they go down the mountain, the wheel just kind of falls off and they pop it back on. Like, no bolts or anything. Guess that's just how it works in this universe. Their excuse for him being able to drive the car at high speeds is the tentacles have micro hairs that our main character just so happened to learn, and that's what makes it spin. Oh yeah, and he's a sea creature. They just kind of threw that in there because they could. Also the Wilhelm scream. Yeah. Now, I know I've been a bit harsh, but I have held back a lot, and I know I'm not the only one who hates this movie. They put $125 million, and right now, while I'm writing this, they have not even made half of it back. So I see a lot of people agreeing with me, and that's basically monster trucks.